think it could be quite important who is winning this dice roll. Okay, so I think Jacob may start. Yeah, so let's see what's going on. So he has Fairy Tale, so okay, so he's paid 4,000. He's special summon Shadow Mist. So for Jordan, he isn't playing any hand traps main. Okay, so got Red Resonator, special summon All Mine. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's like amazing to start. Of Jacob. It's going to make Coral Dragon. Then using Malicious to get another one, going to Tolkien, special summon Clearwing Dragon. By setting down the Mask Change he searched, drawing a card from Coral. Best case it would be like a trap for his hand. Well, okay, he used it like a Star Warrior, but I think just like no problem. Yeah, he drew Malicious, which is kind of sad, or it looks like Malicious. And it's Jordan's turn. So he uses immediately the effect or Mask Change to summon Dark Law. And Jordan scoops it up. With an amazing field, Jacob Mallender takes the first game with his Destiny Heroes. So, but Jordan, he will probably side in like the Effect Whalers, Solemn Warning, yeah, should be like the only thing. Whereas Jacob will pretty sure go for Master of Restrict and Magical Deflector. So yeah. So Jordan's Jacob's already smiling, like, but also Jordan takes it quite easy at this point. Just going to check something. Well, I'm pretty sure Jordan will start the second game. As we already saw in his top 16 feature match, he poked like twice pretty good. I'm not sure if he just scooped up to not reveal too much about his deck to Jacob, or if he bricked. Let's see. Looks for sure better than before. Because yeah, he can start to go full. He's getting the 2 tokens, alright.
Is that the one with Nat here?
No. Could be possible, not sure. And so he's tributing it for Kuras. Kuras destroying both tokens. So like, this art isn't that great for Jordan. If he has no access to like a Ether and a Stormforce or something like that, he could be in troubles. And indeed, it doesn't look great at all.
Govo just was the biggest push to XYZ Monarch in the set.
Well, I'm not sure if it's needed, and he hits the instant fusion with Diamond Yield. But
does he?
On the other hand, he also didn't open that well, so...
Destiny draw for life.
I think the thing is that Jacob could have something like Mask Change and the Phantom Knight Trap face down, so he could play, actually. But let's see. Okay, so no Mask Change. So Jordan is getting Pantheism, and he can start basically the game. I think he has a Wailer in hand, but I'm not that sure about it. So he's using Pantheism. Kannst du runtergehen und sagen, dass er den Grave zusammenschieben müsste? Oder einfach alles ein bisschen hochrücken? He's taking back the Prime, revealing Ether, so it's now about Solemn Warning or not for Jacob, and there's no Solemn Warning, so it looks pretty bad. Like, sure, you still get the pretty cool play next turn with Instant Fusion from the graveyard. Okay, so now they fixed also the problem with the deck in the graveyard. So Jordan is still thinking about what he wants to return to the deck. Actually, I would, so considering Diamond Dude, so that the instant fusion isn't that great next turn. However, if Jacob gets another monster graveyard like for Armageddon Knight, he could still do something special with it. So he gets 5,200 damage, I think, at this point. Face down. So probably, of course, what he could have. So he gets out the Norton. But is it enough? That's the question. Armageddon Knight. Solemn Warning. but I don't understand exactly why he already. Yeah, okay, so that's game 2 of Jacob Mallender against Gallacher. What does Diamond Dude exactly says? Does it have to summon or activate the spell at the beginning of your main phase or during your main phase?
During your main phase, you can.
Okay, so I didn't understand that play, but I think it was already unwinnable for Jacob, so they're going into game 3.
Aaron.
Okay, so they're already pile shuffling for game 3. Blackout, no. Okay, so I think that Jacob will start again. The only hand trap Jordan is playing is basically 2 effect wielders. As Ghost Reaper doesn't do anything, he doesn't play something to interrupt. Jacob, well, I think probably Crystal Wing Synchro, which would be actually kind of cool, but I don't think it will happen. And also this time, as it's game 2, I could imagine that Jacob is going to summon Spark Dragon and flips up the Massive Restrict. Yeah. Okay, so Checo is rethinking his possibilities or what he wants to do. Okay. He got another hero lifts in his opening hand. Yeah, so he's paying 4,000 again. Getting Shadow Mist. Using his effect. Getting Mass Change. So he got another Red Resonator in hand. The question is if he got also Armageddon Knight. No Armageddon Knight, okay, so yeah, he uses Mask Change. Going into, well, Jordan is thinking about using probably Stormforth, something like that. Twin Twister. Okay, now we are at an interesting point, as if he changed Magical Deflector, Shadow Mist would stay on the field. So basically he has to let it go. Kind of bad situation for Jacob. He's at 4,000 life points, just then it's clear. Yeah, so he didn't chain it. So Jordan is gone with his 4 cards and tried to probably OTK the last 4,000 out of Jacob.
Life points ended updating.
Okay, so he's using Whirling Fusion. Banishing Lazuli and Dark Witch, probably. It's still on the deck. Yep. So he summons Seraph in it. He's still got like 3 cards left in hand. So it looks really bad for Jacob at this point. Tributing it for Kuras, yeah. Destroying both of them. And if he got another Monarch in hand, like an Ether, it's over. No Ether, okay. So we're not done yet. Okay, so he has a Hero Lives, yeah. Pays another 2000 at this point. Using its effect. Okay, so it gets Wailed at this point. I think that's pretty good for Jacob, because he has, I think, drawn Destiny Draw for turn. Is it? Yeah, indeed. He drew Destiny Draw for turn. Massive Restrict and Resonator Call, which doesn't help that much at the moment, but I think Jordan is also down to 3 cards. So, yeah, Resonator Call. So what he's going to do is now summon Red Resonator, especially the other one, and probably get himself 1000 life points, because he can target monster he controls. Yep. And gets life points in the height of the attack. So now they're going to check. He can actually choose Kuras, is that possible? So he would be at 4400.
You can choose Kuras. You can choose Kuras.
Okay. He's going to synchro for Coral Dragon, pretty sure. Or start. Okay, Stardust Charge, draws the card. This time. So is he playing any rank 6? Because otherwise I wouldn't understand his play. He doesn't play any rank 6, okay.
So rank 6?
But so now he can go into Star Spark, runs over Kuras, and then set down Mask of Restrict, which could be like a pretty big problem for Jordan, because he doesn't have like any setup in the graveyard to go into a rank 5.
So it's Charge Warrior, yes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes into Spark now, pretty sure. Oh, wait, Omega. Okay, because it's like the last card in hand.
Pretty sure?
I mean, it's weird. Like, he would.
Probably fears like a Stormforth play.
Okay, that's true. Especially as Jordan is down, like.
But
like
I don't see the point of fearing a Stormforth play right now, because he would have been dead if Jordan would have had an Eater in hand last turn. So there is no Eater in Jordan's hand.
Indeed.
I think he's just flipping it up and just like, okay.
Okay, so Pantism, Destiny draw.
Another Destiny draw in this game. Okay, even a Twintizer won't help.
Well, the thing is, if he has a Gofu, he's still in the play in the game, because he can choose special summon Gofu. Well, even that isn't that great. Well, he can go into a rank 5, or he would have to go into a rank 5 and just lose to Jacob's Phantom Knight Sword back there because he couldn't run over anything.
Why does he actually play the Phantom Knight Sword?
I think the card. What does it exactly? It pushes the attack.
It pushes monster by 800, and once the card would be destroyed, you can destroy the sword instead. And when this,
okay.
And you can special summon one Phantom Knight monster from the graveyard.
So basically, he's playing it because he can save Darklaw once from dying. There's another Phantom Knight trap that does exactly the same. It's just a normal trap. So maybe he figured out the odds are lower that they have like a removal for Darklaw and the MST. Then that the 300 push would matter. Like 3200 Darklaw isn't that bad. You get like over everything that is important at the moment.
Maybe Blue Eyes, yeah? Mainly Blue Eyes cards.
Blue Eyes, Dark Destroyer, stuff like that. So I think it's the right choice in the deck of Jacob to play like this. So Jordan he doesn't give up. He's still trying to get back into the game somehow, but it looks kind of difficult, to be honest.
Do we know what is face down?
No. Could ask Twitch chat.
The Twitch chat just says wrecked.
Okay, so he uses Omega's effect right now. He's punching Stone Forth.
Henry Graven, it's your last call. Henry Graven, 2 minutes.
I mean, he could probably survive like another turn with the Private Grave, but yeah. So I'm actually excited to see Destiny Hero in the top 4 of our Major Tour stop in London.
We always have one crazy deck in the top 4.
It's indeed like that. I'm not sure if it's because the deck is so good, or maybe that it got the chance that we just played like 7 Swiss rounds, so the consistency.
Yeah, but he was first after Swiss, right? No,
I think he was the Mermaid player. He lost afterwards in top 16. So I think Jacob advanced with a X2 record to the tops. Okay, so he special summoned a Malicious, and he's now probably trying to go for game. So 2-8, he has to take them. On the 2000, he will activate Prime, use Warning, and as it's once per turn, it should be over. Because even if it wouldn't be enough attack, he still got the trap card to put another 800 damage. And that's it. So we have Jacob Mallender with his Destiny Hero advancing to the top 4 of the Major